Hey guys, today's last sector is Veles Labyrinth in the Cosmodrome. There's going to be 3 barriers and 1 unstoppable. Getting into a quick build guide, we're going to be playing Arc Hunter with Assassin's Cowl. For our class ability, we're going to be using Gambler's Lodge, so when we dodge our enemies, it will give us our entire melee ability back. Combination Blow, so that when we get melee kills, it will give us increasing melee damage stacking up to 3 times, and Skip Grenades. For the aspects, we're going to be using Flow State. Defeating a jolted target makes us amplified. In Lethal Current, after a dodge, it will make our melee jolt targets. For Fragment, Spark of Resistance, while surrounded by combatants, we take less damage. Spark of Feedback, if we get meleeed, our melee will deal more damage. Spark of Ions, defeating a jolted target creates an ionic trace. And Spark of Shock, your arc grenades jolt targets. Moving on to the weapons, we're going to be using an auto rifle for the barriers, a 1-2 punch shotgun since this is a melee build, and Leviathan's Breath for the unstoppable stuns, as well as boss damage. For the artifact, we're going to need anti-barrier auto rifle, and if you have an arc shotgun, arc elemental orbs is helpful, because you can also take advantage of refreshing pickups. And then we're going to want Elemental Fury, while stunned champions take bonus damage from your elemental abilities and orbs. Moving on to the mods, on the helmet we're going to want a Siphon mod that matches the element of our shotgun, along with a hands-on mod, so that when we get a melee kill, it will give us increased melee energy. On the gloves we're going to want 2 heavy-handed mods, and if you have a light mod on, you could put an impact induction on there as well, which gives you increased grenade energy when you deal damage with your melee. On the chest plate, we're going to want an emergency reinforcement, so that when we go critical, we will get increased resilience, along with an arc resistance mod and a void resistance mod. On the boots, we're going to want a elemental charge, along with recuperation and better already, so that when we pick up an orb, it will heal us. And on the cloak, we're going to have a distribution, as well as a powerful attraction, so that when we dodge, you'll pick up all the orbs in the area. Alright, taking a look at the last sector, we're going to have to start off shooting this rune on the wall. And then on the first turn on the right, there will be a barrier champion that we need to take out. We're going to try our best to get combination blow times 3 in this room, although it can be kind of difficult. Combination blow times 2 is good enough, but if you take just a little bit of extra time, you should be able to get combination blow times 3. There will be a rune in here that we need to shoot. And we just have to shoot the rune on the wall. In this area of the lost sector, there's going to be 6 random rune locations that we need to shoot. I will have a puzzle guide in the description that shows the locations of all 6 runes. Once we shoot our 2 A and O runes, we will run down this tunnel, where there will be yet again another barrier champion. We're going to try to get combination blow stacked up as high as we can for this. There will be a lot of Cursed Thrall and regular Thrall, so it can be a bit difficult. There will be some Cursed Thrall and normal Thrall running up behind him, so if you're only times 2, you can go get one of those to get times 3. Just skip the rest of the Cursed Thrall, and then move on to the next barrier champion, which is going to be right up here on top of the stairs. Then first unstoppable is going to be across this jump. We're going to use Leviathan's Breath to take him out. Just use as many Leviathan's Breath shots as you need, because we will not need all 15 that we have for this lost sector. I'm just going to use a Leviathan's Breath shot on this Shrieker, because like I said, we will have a surplus. And if you really want to, you can use some to take out this witch if you would like. We're only going to need about 2 shots of Leviathan's Breath for the boss, because we're going to hold our super for him. But in order to get the boss to spawn, we just need to start taking out all the enemies here, playing a little quick game of wave defense. Once we finally get the boss to spawn, we're just going to throw our super at him, shoot one shot of the Leviathan's breath, and then jump up to the chest, and then shoot another if we need it. Once the boss is dead, we can loot the chest. Happy farming today.